Hello, my name is Nurul Nazhifah Binti Zainal. Here is a member of our group that is Aida Syahira Binti Ahmad, Asmaa Binti Saidin, Asmalina Binti Awang and Nurliana Binti Mohamad Alwi. Today our group will present our report about the impact of autonomous system on the current and future maritime industry. Our industry selected for this report is marine insurance.
Marine insurance shall compensate the loss or damage to ship, freight terminal, and other means of transport by which the assets are transported, obtained, retained between the point of origin and the final destination. Marine insurance is a safe haven for shipping corporation and transport. It helps to reduce the aspect of financial loss due to the loss of important cargo. Cargo insurance is the sub-branch of marine insurance. Marine insurance also includes onshore and offshore exposed property, ports, oil platform, pipeline, hull, marine casualty, and marine liability. It must be understood that marine insurance is also one of the complete insurance areas right from the beginning of the definition of marine insurance. From the 17th century onward, it also helped to fulfill the responsibility, commitment, and thus the simplicity of the insurance agency for the transportation companies and the receiving parties.
MISG insurance at Kota Baru is more to conventional insurance. Since this state Kelantan have only few port and not been labeled in the large port category, it just provide marine insurance that more focus on freight insurance that can directly rather than marine cargo or marine hull that only can manage the procedure but not directly and be progressed by the headquarters to handle it. According to the interview, system marine insurance is not the same thing with another transportation such as car or motorcycle. That their system can see the description and the LCD that can be by everyone or public. Meanwhile, marine insurance can only be seen by certain people that involved in the progress, such as MISG has their system that can be shared and that's their policy. The shipping agent or ship broker and forwarder also have their own system too. Even though they're in a same industry, but doesn't mean both of them can see each other main system. They only can see the system that has their progress or purchases. Okay, those provide the good insurance coverage that cover loss of freight income such as courier, lorry, and prime mover are definitely have a marine insurance too. Normally, marine insurance that transferly goods from warehouse to warehouse is more expensive rather than port to port. Okay, then marine insurance coverage is also depending of the risk. The higher risk of any damage or hardness in coverage, the higher price of that coverage. For example, they provide the client with premium coverage because their progress have a high risk of their coverage.
So today I'm going to talk about the questionnaire from part A. Okay, part A we divided by 4 parts, which is we ask for gender, is their ages, and also their religion, and also their type of jobs. So what I can say is majority the gender that answer our question is mostly 15 from female and 15 responded from male, which is 15% of their frequency for female and 15% more to the male. For the age, I can say that mostly 20 to 29 years old that answer our question, because it gave us 43% of our frequency and almost 13 people responded that answer our question, and that is the highest responder that answer our question, and they are mostly Malay, and the job is being a staff in the company that we interviewed before.
Section B. Based on the data found, according to the finding of the study shows that 56.67% of which 17 people of 30 totally agree and 30% of which 9 people agree that autonomous system are great for us in the maritime industry because they can save time and can make work easier than ever, while 10% of which 3 people gave neutral feedback about using autonomous system in maritime industry. Meanwhile, another 3.33% of which 1 pupil disagree about using autonomous system in maritime industry. Based on the question, do you agree that the autonomous system in the maritime industry is a good to use?
Tell about the part C, which is we ask the 30 people from our respondent to answer this question. Okay. For our first question, which is it is can take longer of time out. This question is almost the people answer the number 3, which is neutral. Almost 50% of our frequency that answer this, and almost 15 people that answer this question that give the answer neutral. And the lowest one is disagree, which is only 1% that answer this disagree. For next question is information will be lost if take longer than the limit time. This question also give the same answer, which is neutral, which is almost 12% that answer this question give answer neutral, which is required 40% of our frequency.
The impact of autonomous system toward marine insurance in future is based on the finding of the above study shows that 23.33 of which 7 respondents out of 30 totally agree and 30% of which 9 people agree that autonomous system is a high power technology in the future maritime industry, the industry that does not require human to do some tasks, while 36.67% of which 11 people gave natural feedback about the impact. Meanwhile, another 10% of which 3 people disagree that autonomous system does not require human in the future. Based on the question, autonomous system is seen as a technological capability that does not require humans directly. In addition, according to the findings of the above study show that 46.67% of which 14 respondents out of 30 totally agree and 33.33% of which 10 people agree that autonomous system can solve all the problem quickly when some industry have problem, while 20% of which 6 people disagree that this system can solve all problem quickly. Based on the question, solve all problem quickly.
In conclusion, the introduction of the autonomous system to marine insurance give alternative to the marine industry. New and very strict issues related to safety, security, and environmental protection convention and regulation must be resolved. This autonomous system has made the progress of marine insurance service become more efficient, faster, and easier. The most important client can make the purchase anytime, anywhere, because the progression is about 90% related on the system. Development in marine insurance in the maritime industry of the future is to understand all these dimensions and their interconnects to achieve minimal safety risk, minimal environmental impact, and maximum commercial benefit. Thank you.